the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion
Now that you have both,
video walkthrough
you should be
for
able to
nextgenwalkthroughs.com and
I'm going
spacetopgames.com.
to Cloud Ruler Temple. My
Right
place is
now,
at Martin's
you
side.
just finished off the Mythic Dawn people with the 4th Xarx, I don't know, forget how you say it, book. Xarxes, I don't know. Anyway, that room has some pretty good stuff. I went ahead and skipped it for time reasons. So now, it's pretty easy if you're not following the markers or the yellow brick road. It's pretty easy to get lost in these sewers. So just keep on going, follow the red marker, and look out for that goblin that's possibly to your right that I somehow saw, but I didn't see the chest in that last one. Kind of ironic if you ask me. You also want to pay attention to your health, because 1 minute you could be at full health, the next you're dead. That's how Oblivion is. And don't go through that place I was just about to, although it could possibly be the way. But I chose to take this way, so just push that little lever and fall through here. And remember, you have a map. I was looking for the marker, but didn't find it until around now. So, figure out where the marker is, head that way, and you should be able to find it. Just so you know, this way isn't the best. This dungeon, no matter how many times I've tried it, I can never just like remember completely the way. I don't know why, but so I do a little bit of wandering, but I do find my way. It's not, I don't like go way off course. I mean, I go out a different door and go back in, and then yeah, it's not too bad though. Anyway, remember the picks, remember the doors that you gotta lockpick? In this place, the door I just picked is like completely unneeded. You do not need to come in here unless you want to get like, not even, I don't know, if you want to get the smallest bit of experience. And in here, this is probably the most of the wandering I've done. I wanted to end that review. I never did finish it, I think. Oblivion is probably one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. And this chain, I thought, activated something. I thought you could pull it. Apparently not. See, I do not like, just so you know, I might act different inside than I do outside, because inside stuff, I don't really like it all that much. So I'm a bit more jumpy. And at this door says it's opened remotely. If it says that, usually in the room with that door, there's a little lever that you just activate and the door opens magically. I always found it funny in this game, you magically touch a lever and a door opens. Could have at least made, that would have been cool if they made a little animation that like showed you winding the lever or pulling the lever or something. Anyway, once you're out here, you have to go back to the Arcane University and then talk to that person. And if, like I said before, the voices that in the Arcane University, she sounds exactly like Ochiva in the Dark Brotherhood. So the voices are the same for a lot of them. It's kind of funny. I guess it makes sense because with that many people, it's hard to do that many voices. It would have been pretty cool if they used different voices. And one thing that would have made this game my favorite is if they would have like taken the graphics down big time and although the graphics don't make the game, they would have just taken the graphics down big time and made it like split screen multiplayer co-op, or if they made it online co-op, that would make this game the best game.
What?
So me and one of my friends would never stop playing.
The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn. supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, if it exists. The supposed leader of the mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber Septim, over 400
In case you didn't know,
years
Tiber
ago,
Septim
so
was the
it is
first emperor of
unlikely to still
Cyrodiil, I
be
do
alive,
believe.
although you never know.
And be sure to choose
Goodbye.
Mythic Dawn instead of Cameron and some other... Oh yeah, that's right. If you read those books, your skill gets raised. You don't even have to go through it. Just
Find their
like
secret
hit
shrine
read
to
and then it goes
Mehrunes
up.
Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of main. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought.
And you have to wait 2 days for her. Just the first time you talk to her, though, you'd wait 24 hours. And then the second time you talk to her, you wait another 24. So don't wait 24 at once. It won't switch anything. I just really wish that the time would go a lot faster. And if anyone's wondering why I don't cut stuff, I do cut some of the things, but only if it's like a complete screw up. I don't like to cut the stuff because whenever I look at a video and it's cut, then I kind of lose what just happened. Because I don't know what happened in between the cut. Anything could have happened. So you won't be seeing very many cuts unless it's a complete screw up.
It appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow.
It takes her a whole day just to look at the letter of each paragraph and spell it out. Then again, she is a lizard. So am I, so... Anyway. Just wait another 24 hours. Again. And I think this is actually all I'm gonna talk because the rest of this I think is easy.
What? I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mankar Cameron's books. Do you have the 3rd and 4th volumes with you? Excellent. Let's see. Yes. The first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting.